Now, as many of you know, my dad, I've told you before, he is like the man who's most like Jesus I've ever known. I was blessed with a tremendous, incredible, godly father. And I said, Dad, I'm not hearing from God. I'm so frustrated. Did he forget me? What am I supposed to do? I need him to speak here. I need him to do something. Where are we supposed to go? And my dad goes, well, where do you want to go? And I was like, Dad, that doesn't matter. I want God's will. And he's like, no, where do you want to go? I'm like, well, who cares where I want to go? God's got to tell me. He's like, listen, sometimes God gives you very specific instructions. But a lot of times he says, whatever, just serve me and go do whatever you, obviously not sin, but go find something you enjoy doing and honor me with that thing. And I was like, Dad, that's just way too liberating. Like, God's will can't be that open. He's like, yeah. And in fact, he shared a quote with me by St. Augustine. St. Augustine said this, love God and do as you please, for the heart trained in love to God will do nothing to offend the beloved. If you're following Christ and he's putting desires in your heart, in fact, it says in Psalms, if you delight yourself in the Lord, he'll put his desires in your heart. He'll give you desires that are honoring to him. And a lot of times we're like, I need your will, God. And so I said, well, I've always been intrigued by South America, never been there. And he's like, I got a great opportunity for you in South America. So literally a month later, sight unseen, my wife and I packed 2 action packers, those plastic tubs, a guitar, and moved to Cusco, Peru, sight unseen. Now, I was gutsy back then. I did all sorts of stuff like that, but the crazy thing is, it was an amazing experience I never even knew I would enjoy. We just kind of stepped out and did the next thing in front of us.